You ever sit around and wonder what would actually happen if you fell into a black hole? Like, not the movie version where the hero suddenly gets superpowers. I mean, the real physics version. The version your science teacher would probably tell you not to ask about because heads up, it is way worse. Most of space is basically empty and boring. Black holes are the opposite. They are places where gravity has gone completely wild. A black hole is just a star that collapsed so hard, its mass got squeezed into a point smaller than an atom. And the gravity around that point is so strong that nothing can escape, not even light. This means if you fall in, no one will ever know what happened to you. Except me, I guess. And I am about to tell you. First thing, you probably think you would get sucked in like a vacuum cleaner. That's not true. You could safely orbit a black hole the same way the Earth orbits the Sun. You would not get stretched or crushed or anything. The problem starts when you get too close. As you move nearer, gravity starts pulling harder on the part of you that is closest. Your head might feel one strength of gravity, your feet might feel something stronger, and now your body is basically being pulled into taffy. Scientists actually call this spaghettification. Not joking. You turn into cosmic pasta. Small black holes are the worst. Their gravity changes so violently over tiny distances that you would stretch apart before you even reach the surface. But big black holes? Those are tricky. You could actually cross the surface without feeling anything. That surface is called the event horizon. It is not a physical wall, it is just the place where escape becomes impossible. Once you cross it, not even light can get out, which means no messages, no screams, no memes, nothing. From your point of view, you fall in normally. From everyone else's point of view, you freeze in place. Literally freeze. Time slows down so much that you look stuck in midair, getting dimmer and dimmer until you fade out. This happens because gravity bends time. And right at the horizon, time is bent so much it basically stops for you relative to the outside universe. So congratulations, you're falling. But the universe thinks you're lagging harder than a Wi-Fi router from 2003. Once you cross the horizon, this is where things get messy. Inside the horizon, every direction you try to move in leads deeper towards the center. Even if you try to fly back out at full speed, space itself is dragging you inward faster than you can escape. It is like being on a treadmill that keeps getting faster until you are running backwards no matter what you do. As you fall, gravity becomes stronger and stronger. This is where spaghettification finally kicks in. Your body stretches, your atoms stretch, even the particles inside your atoms stretch. Eventually, the differences in gravity between your head and feet become so insane that everything tears apart at the molecular level. This gets painful fast, but it does not last long. The forces ramp up so intensely that your body and nervous system break apart almost instantly after that. At the center is what physicists call a singularity. That is a fancy way of saying we have no idea what happens here. Infinite density, infinite gravity, normal rules do not apply. This is where you get deleted from the universe. Not evaporated, not crushed, not burned. You get mathematically removed. Your mass becomes part of the black hole's mass. As for your information, the stuff that makes you you on a physical level, well, nobody knows if it is destroyed or somehow preserved. This is called the information paradox, and it's one of the biggest debates in modern physics. Inside the horizon, moving forward in time is the same thing as moving inward, so escaping would require going backward in time, which is not an option. The laws of physics trap you permanently. Studies show you are much less likely to fall into a black hole if you subscribe. So, go do that.